Let's talk about capital gains. I have spoken so much recently about appreciating property values, but on my channel, I haven't even talked about the tax implications of that appreciation. I'm Jen Blanchard. You found me on YouTube. This is my YouTube channel, J Blanchard Homes. The Blanchard team. We're with Berkshire, Hathaway, Fox, and Roach Realtors. I am the team leader and a listing agent, and we are in New Jersey. This video, however, has national reach. Over the past 4 years, home prices have surged dramatically across the country. And for most homeowners, that's been a reason to celebrate. But there's something we don't talk about enough, and that's the tax consequences when you sell your home, specifically capital gains taxes. This issue is becoming more common, and today I'm going to explain why. Here's a quick refresher. If you sell your primary residence, you can exclude up to $250,000 of capital gains if you're single, and up to $500,000 if you're married and filing jointly. Capital gains refers to the profit earned from the sale of an asset, such as stocks or investments or real estate. This exclusion only applies if you've owned and lived in the home for at least 2 of the last 5 years. Here's the kicker. These thresholds were set in 1997, over 25 years ago, and they haven't budged since. If those limits had been adjusted for inflation, the $500,000 cap for married couples would be nearly $985,000 today. That's almost double. And this isn't just theoretical. A recent CoreLogic report found that more and more homeowners are now crossing that $500,000 threshold when they sell. Back in the early 2000s, only about 1.3% of all home sales in the United States exceeded the exemption cap. Fast forward to 2023, and that number has jumped to almost 8%. That's 229,600 homes last year alone. This isn't happening evenly across the country. Some states, specifically those with high home prices, are seeing even bigger shares of sales with gains over that $500,000. Take a look at California, for example. In the fourth quarter of 2023, 28.8% of all home sales in California faced potential capital gains. That's more than 1 in 4 homes sold. A lot of taxes being paid. Hawaii followed closely with 23.8%, and places like Washington, D.C. and Massachusetts weren't far behind. Even states like New York, Colorado, and right here in New Jersey are now seeing double-digit shares of home sales crossing that threshold. So why does this matter? Well, those tax implications are having ripple effects on the housing market, especially for older homeowners, boomers, who've lived in their homes for decades. Here's the challenge. Instead of selling and facing a potentially significant tax hit, many homeowners are choosing to stay put. That's why we're having an inventory problem. It's contributing to it. So when these homes are eventually passed on to heirs, this is why people don't sell them, the capital gains tax can often be avoided entirely due to something called a step up in basis. That's a whole nother video. But this trend is keeping much needed inventory off the market, further complicating the housing supply issue that we already have and driving prices up even further. So let's just face it, homes have appreciated so much in the past 4 years. This isn't even just a luxury home problem anymore. If you live in a high demand market like California, Hawaii, or the Northeast, you could face capital gains taxes even if you never expected it. So what's the takeaway here? If you're thinking about selling your home, just be aware of how capital gains taxes might impact you. Talk to a tax professional early in the process so there are no surprises. If you would like some more specific information about how capital gains taxes may impact you, call me. I may be able to help. I may not, but I definitely can put you in touch with a tax professional with a little more knowledge than me when it comes to taxes. Again, Jen Blanchard, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. If you like this video, if you want more real down-to-earth information about real estate in northern central Jersey, please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell. You'll be notified every time I post a new video. And hey, share this with a friend.